Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. You are watching Park City Television Live, and we always like to support the best parts of our community, and the people that care just as much as all of you are the members of our leadership class. Now, this is a fantastic program that's been around in Park City for over 20 years, and I'm thrilled to be joined by two members of this year's class talking about their program and their focus to make Park City an even better community. I'm joined by Dar Hendrickson and Colleen McGinn. Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Here.
Thanks for having us.
So for people that may not be familiar with Leadership Park City, just give us a little bit of a brief overview of the program and what was so appealing to the two of you.
Well, personally, I've lived here a long time and always wanted to commit to it, but it's a commitment. And we have a class project this year that involves helping save Bonanza Flat. The city and the local people have committed, but we're in the final push. And the leadership group has been just an amazing growth experience for myself personally, and I'm confident everybody in the group has just experienced and just cannot believe the opportunity to get to meet so many different people, city leaders, county leaders, to learn how the state government works. It's amazing. It's amazing.
That's fantastic.
Yes, it's also really fun too.
Which is, yeah, I mean, of course it is. It's Park City, right? And this is a program that gets over 100 applicants a year, and you meet throughout the year. Is it once a month? Is that
once a month, and then once you start getting the class project going, a couple more times, just
making
then you're
sure.
Up
at 7 a.m. on Park City Television. But you know, like you said, what a fantastic way to learn the ins and outs of the community and different community leaders. And so many of the business leaders, the political leaders, have come from the Leadership Park City classes. The alumni, when you look through the list, it's really a who's who of who has helped to shape Park City into the community that we now know.
Right.
So this year, your project, Save Bonanza Flat.
Save Bonanza Flat, and like Dar had mentioned, one of our main focus is to raise awareness. You know, this has been going on, and we have until June 15th to raise the funds. I'm sure you're aware of the city doing the bond for $25 million.
So they were short. We've had Charlie Sturgis, the executive director of the Mountain Trails Foundation. He's here once a week, and
nice.
we have just been talking about Bonanza Flat because I'm sure you all have seen the video where it's this is what it could be and this is what it is now, and I see that family of moose, and it just breaks my heart when I think of another like dream home up, you know, in their natural habitat. So I think it's a fantastic and timely selection.
Yeah, we feel the same way, and you know, the coalition has been pushing to raise money, and we're just there to help, you know, to make sure that it stays at the forefront. So what we're doing is we're doing a charity auction website at Bidding for Good. And so what we're doing is we are contacting the outdoor industry and as well as vendors in Park City to see if they would donate goods to this auction. And so one of the main focuses for us is we really want to try to get those unique experiences so that people will bid on these items.
Sure.
So everyone, you know, we have 32 members in our class, and everyone
that are so well connected to different people in the community, right?
You know, everyone knows someone.
Sure.
And the thing that's so great is that we've gotten such a positive response from all of these vendors who are like, yes, I want to help in any way that I can, and just giving these amazing donations that we're going to be putting up on the auction website, which goes live on May 12th. It goes May 12th to May 26th.
What are some examples, just a couple of the things that you've had donated so far?
Oh my gosh, there's been so many. Liberty Mountain recently just donated $5,000 in merchandise, which can vary from all types of, I know, which is incredible. Some of those unique experiences, Savory Kitchen has donated a private chef dinner for 8 people. We have Soul Poles who have donated. Shred.
Always so generous.
Yeah, right. River's Edge down by the Jordanelle and the Homestead. Like everyone, you know.
I love it. So the actual donations really reflect the community as well. And then there's beer because it's Park City.
Yes, I know. I mean,
you can't have a fundraiser in Park City without a drink.
Exactly. It's just amazing, like how everyone's just come together for this, and it's just been overwhelming.
Well, you know, so many people love to play in Bonanza Flat, and I think it breaks their heart to think of one more area that we're going going to lose to potential development.
Right.
And what I think is so special too is that you're keeping it at the forefront. I think when the bill passed for the $25 million bond, you had about 6.5 come from corporate. You had about 1.2 or 3 from private sector. Everyone thought, oh well, then it'll happen. But there's still a big chunk that is missing.
Right.
And we've still got to be talking about this through June.
Exactly. And so that's what we're here
that
for.
was our goal, just to keep it relevant, keep it current. And we're getting out to some events. We're at the Follies. We just handing out the Follies, right? We wave signs. We going to be at the Running for Ed. We've been to the Eccles, just to create awareness and buzz so people keep talking about it and realize that it isn't finished yet.
No.
That our options are we either own it or we don't own it, and that's our option.
It's
and
either
we need
developed
to,
or it's not.
and we need to complete this project, not just for our group, but for the community and our children, the children's children, and all those that follow.
Absolutely.
That once it changes, it's never going to go back.
Right.
And you guys are modeling lovely shirts. I want to make sure everybody can see these beautiful.
So the exciting thing about these shirts is that anyone can get these. So these are on sale at Motherlode on Lower Main Street.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Marriott Plaza.
Sure.
They're in there. And so you can get this logo in any color, and half of the proceeds will go back to saving Bonanza Flats. So the guys at Motherlode.
You designed this through leadership.
Yep, one of the members, one of her boyfriends designed this for us. And the thing that is kind of really cool about these shirts is that, fingers crossed, if everything goes accordingly and we keep it in the forefront and we raise the $3 million, these are going to be vintage t-shirts. So, I mean, you better get them while they're hot.
My son in high school is going to be wearing those, and it's going to be the coolest kid in school with his vintage Save Bonanza Flat t-shirt.
And so, and I mean, I am originally from Maryland, and my friends have seen this shirt, and they're like, can you please order me 5? So I think people they all want to be a part of it.
And hopefully our kids are going to be saying, what, was there ever even a possibility that wasn't going to be saved?
Exactly.
Right? That's the goal.
I know, that's the goal. And so we encourage viewers to go to the Bidding for Good website, which you will see through KPCW and the Park Record of where to go.
And when does it launch?
March 12th.
March 12th.
I'm sure.
Excuse me,
I'm
May
sorry.
12th,
I'm already in March because it's snow.
snowing.
It's the snow. You think it's March?
Yes.
No, it's almost May, and we have snow outside. Excuse me, May 12th through May 26th, and there's definitely an item for someone. That's the great thing about the vendors coming through. You'll be like, you know what? I always wanted a haircut from Billy the barber, and he donated a haircut.
And I'll tell you, he does a great haircut. He
Oh
cuts
yeah. Oh, people always talk about him.
Yes, it's like the whole experience. I love going back there.
Exactly. And if you don't want to go to the auction website and bid, you can just go to wesaveland.org, which is Summit Land Conservancy. They're part of the coalition, and just donate. And every little bit counts.
They've got a very convenient donate now button that you can hit right on their website.
Exactly. And there's 8,000 people in Park City proper. If everyone donated $10, I mean, it goes very far. So we're just asking for everyone's help and to keep awareness going, and yeah.
It'll work out. Well, Dar, Colleen, thank you both. Congratulations
It's
on
our
being
pleasure.
part
Thank
of the
you.
leadership class.
Thank you so much.
First of all, but great selection. Hopefully
Thank you.
will be one more contribution.
And thank you to everybody who's wants to still be part of this. We appreciate that.
Absolutely. All right. We hope you keep the conversation going as well in your own house and see what you can donate, because like we said, it's either going to be preserved or it's not. Simple as that. And look out for their fantastic donation website coming up soon in May, that you can find some fantastic Park City experiences for yourself. We're going to take a quick break here on the Mountain Morning Show and be back with much more. You are watching Park City Television Live.